Well, it was the Rajasthan Royals who beat the Kings 11 Punjab in one of the in one more chase at the Abu Dhabi under lights, and oh boy, they are still in contention for this for the playoffs. Rajasthan Royals are live for one more day with an astonishing win over the Kings 11 Punjab. Kings 11 Punjab batted first, scored 185 with Chris Gayle got out on 99. But Ben Stokes played an impressive all-rounder knock, showing why he is regarded as the best all-rounder in all the three formats as far as the current players are concerned. And so Rajasthan Royals made sure that they are winning and winning in a handsome fashion to beef up their net run rate a bit and make sure that they are getting those two crucial points. So what it has make right now, you can see there are three teams with 12 points each. Rajasthan Royals with 6 wins, Kings 11 Punjab with 6 wins, and KKR with 6 wins. And these three teams are separated by net run rate. So you know now why net run rate is considered as an important factor. Next game for Rajasthan Royals is against Kings 11 Punjab. So is against the Kolkata Knight Riders. So it is going to be a virtual knockout for both of them. Whoever wins that has a chance to go through. The other team will go out. Tomorrow we have our last double header on Saturday, like a super Saturday, last super Saturday of this IPL, where there will be two games. First game is Mumbai Indians and Delhi Capitals, and second is RCB and Sunrisers. Mumbai Indians and Delhi Capitals will be playing against each other, and this is a tussle for the top spot. You can see Delhi Capitals have shown a bit of promise, and they were at a streak, but they have seen some signs of falling off the cliff before reaching the actual destination. So they might want to regroup once again and get those 2 points under their belt so that they can at least confirm the top two positions. As far as the RCB is concerned, RCB and Sunrisers. RCB is also in the same position, but they have net run rate better as compared to Delhi Capitals. But for Sunrisers, this is a must-win game if they have, if they got to have any chance of going into the playoff. They have to win all. Then it's as simple as that. While Mumbai Indians, they are already qualified. They are sitting at the top. They just want to make their position more stronger by winning that game so that they cannot be removed out of those two slots, and they will make sure that they will be either playing they will be playing the qualifier one by giving them two chance at the playoffs. So this is how it is. As we are telling you most of the times, this is the liveliest IPL table that we have seen, and there is much more drama to unfold in the next few days. So tune in, do subscribe, do like us, because we have more and more coming for you guys. So let's take a look at the ground stats, the Dream 11 team, and the players to watch out for our match number 51 and match number 52 in our in our next two sections. Stay tuned. Let's take a look at the ground stats, the Dream 11 team and the playing 11 combination for the match number 51 between the Mumbai Indians and the Delhi Capitals. This match will be held at the Dubai International Stadium of Dubai. We have seen that the chasing has become a trend at this venue, and the teams in last few games have managed to chase well. For the day, this game is going to be a day game, like day-nighter one. So the team batting first will be batting in the daytime, and chasing will have some dew coming in, as it is an evening time in Dubai, and it gets cold. So dew is the chances of dew is more. So the team that are winning the toss, they will look to bowl first and then chase it down once the dew sets in. So the par score at Dubai is 160, 170. So that's what the team should be looking at. If you take a look at the players to watch out for, then for Mumbai Indians, we will be backing on Surya Kumar Yadav, Kieron Pollard, and De Kock. They are their three best players in this IPL in absence of Rohit Sharma. So I am backing on these three players to score some good runs when the team needs. Even if Mumbai bats first, they will need some runs on the board so that they can chase it down. So these three are the players to watch out for the Mumbai Indians is concerned. Then for the Delhi Capitals, the three players to watch out for are Shreyas Iyer, Kagiso Rabada, and Rishabh Pant. Iyer has been in good form, but we have not seen his kind of innings of late. Even Rabada was surprisingly wicketless in his previous game, which ended his 25 game streak of taking one wicket at least every game. Rishabh Pant has not. We have not seen the kind of fireworks from Rishabh Pant that he is known for, and he likes the Mumbai Indians bowling attack, so he might come good in tomorrow's game as well. The wildcard picks for the two sides: Ishan Kishan and Shikhar Dhawan. Ishan Kishan because he can score some runs quickly and he hits the ball clean. If Mumbai is chasing, then they will be backing on him to give them a good start. And Ishan Kishan has some happy memories at this particular ground when he scored 99 against the RCB. Shikhar Dhawan has been in good form. He scored 450s on a trot in this IPL. Yeah, he was a bit unlucky and quiet in last two games, but this will be a good time for him to come back to form. And he plays Bumrah better, so he can be the wild card for the Delhi Capitals. As far as the playing 11 changes are concerned, for Mumbai Indians, there are no signs of Rohit Sharma returning at least for tomorrow's game. He should be in for Sunrisers game, that's what we have heard. So there won't be any changes from the Mumbai Indians side unless they want to give some chances to the bench warmers. Delhi Capitals, Harshal Patel might come in for Tushar Deshpande. Tushar Deshpande has done some good things, but he has done more like not bad, but they were not quite up to the mark. So he will make way for Harshal Patel, who was better than him. Prithvi Shaw might come in for Ajinkya Rahane. He has been left out for 2 games, so I guess it will be a time. It will be an enough time for him to rediscover his game and come back to his best. As far as the Dream 11 team is concerned, then we are going in with 2 keepers, Quinton de Kock and Rishabh Pant. The 4 batsmen that we are going in with Surya Kumar Yadav, Shikhar Dhawan, Hardik Pandya and Shreyas Iyer. All-rounder is Kieron Pollard. Bowlers, we are going in with Bumrah, Chahar, Rabada and Ashwin. If Mumbai is chasing, then I would like Ishan Kishan in place of Hardik Pandya because he will get he comes at an opening slot, so there are more chances of him to score runs well. If Mumbai bats first, then I would go with Hardik because he can finish the game very well. Also for the Delhi Capitals, if they are chasing, then I'll go with Prithvi Shaw. If they are batting first, then Shikhar Dhawan will be my option. We are going in with captain as Quinton de Kock. He has been in good form, so he's our captain. And Shreyas Iyer will be our vice captain. You can even go as a captain with Surya Kumar Yadav or someone like Hardik Pandya or even Kieron Pollard and vice or Jasprit Bumrah. So these are our captain and vice captaincy options. As far as the team to win is concerned, we are backing Mumbai Indians because they are the table toppers and Delhi Capitals have lost 3 games in a row. So Mumbai Indians are favourites to win this game. This is our Dream 11 team. You make your choices and may the best team win.